It sounds like a no-brainer. Semi-skilled administrative staff in India only earn about 5% of what their counterparts do in the US, or 7% in Canada. So why not get entry-level Indian accountants to do all the tedious bookkeeping for startups in Silicon Valley, or Canada for that matter? The problem with this notion is that small businesses these days don't record transactions. They download them from their bank, credit card, or supplier websites. The typical startup can effectively use cash basis accounting all year, without recording much of anything. For decades now, long before online banking was even a thing, professional accountants compiled banking data into their working trial balance and then added a few adjusting entries to convert cash basis records to an acceptable accrual basis. And it's even easier today. An owner-manager can simply add a few bookmarks to his web browser's bookmarks bar to create their own simple financial dashboard. The theory behind venture-backed finance as a service is that you can avoid expensive audits by engaging skilled professional accountants from low-wage jurisdictions and benefit from wage arbitrage to produce US GAAP or IFRS compliant financials. After all, these days the Big Four audit firms are all doing it and charging a fortune. But using an unregulated finance as a service provider isn't a good substitute for a regulated large or mid-size accounting firm. In fact, even a small local CPA firm providing compilation or tax basis filings might be adequate for a sophisticated investor performing due diligence. Converting from an adjusted cash basis that works for local tax compliance to US GAAP or IFRS isn't rocket science. This would be straightforward for a regulated, local public accounting firm. There are really two issues. First, a local regulated accounting firm is required to act independently. And second, they have much deeper local tax knowledge. So what value is the finance as a service firm offering? Keeping things simple lets you focus on the important stuff, like building killer new products.